Hello everybody, this is Roving Shadow. I am back with more Quest for Glory 5, Dragonfire. I went ahead and slept through the night, and we are ready to, and let's have some pizza. Don't feel like having food down here. So what we need to do is head to the bank and pretty much get started with the rites. We need to donate our money, pay the taxes, whatever you want to call it, pay the fee, I guess, and we can start the rites. Because pretty much everything else that we've done pretty much everything up until now, starting the rites.
Hi, how is it going?
Yeah, no one cares. Oh, you actually say new stuff. That's...
Have you saved a drachma today? Your savings account is very lonely.
Oh, is it? That's too bad.
Things are okay. If you make a large deposit, things will be a lot better. You know that, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
This is the finest bank in the entire kingdom of Silmaria, and don't you forget it.
Okay.
The only rumor I know is that this is a great place to save. That's it. Go out there and bring back the drachmas. Looking forward to seeing you again.
Okay. Let's deposit 1,000 drachmas.
A drachma saved
man.
is a...
Yeah. Oh man, we're poor. Or wait. Oh, we actually already had money in there, didn't we? Oh well. Let us...
Congratulations! You're fully vested in the right of rulership. Make your way to the Hall of Kings, and I'm sure they will set up the ceremony soon.
Okay. And... because it will bother me for a long time.
Is a drachma earned.
Yeah. If we had just $7.99, I'm not gonna worry about what's in our inventory, but in the savings account, oh, that would have bothered me.
You'll do fine, I'm sure. You've got the stuff of heroes, so don't worry. Yeah, sure, you'll be facing terrible monsters, overwhelming odds, and almost certain death, but it's all in the line of duty. Who knows, you may even be Silmaria's next king.
We definitely will be. And almost certain death, I laugh in the face of death.
Just go up to the guards outside the Hall of Kings. I'll let them know you're coming. They'll be happy to let you in now. Hey, the Hall of Kings is a great place for a celebration. All the bigwigs will be in the audience. You'll get to stand before Logos and Minos and the rest of the entrants for the rites. It will be a great event, and I wouldn't miss it for the world. The centaur has been an advisor and spokescreature for the kings here for a while. He saves here regularly. A great guy. He understands the value of an investment. Minos does a lot of advising around here, although he doesn't really live in Silmaria. Supposed to have a big place on some island off the north coast. He's said to have a lot of money, but you wouldn't know that by me. He sure doesn't keep any drachmas here. The Hall of Kings awaits you, kid. I'm sure you'll do swell.
Yes, we shall do swell. Okay, so let us head up the stairs and to the Hall of Kings. And does this say anything? No, not yet. Let us talk to the guard.
You may enter the Hall of Kings
I should
now.
have. I can't put that away. Oh well.
The king of Silmaria is dead, and the kingdom mourns his loss.
No.
We are gathered here to determine the future of this land through rites of ancient ritual and tradition. By the rites of rulership, heroes will prove their worth. By the rites of rulership, Silmaria will arise from the ashes of mourning, like the phoenix rises to the sun. By the rites of rulership, a new king will ascend to the throne of this land. Who here is worthy to compete in the rites of rulership?
God, a shining example of the triumph of science over superstition, is more than worthy to lead Silmaria to a rational, logical future.
Gort has been named as a contender. Who else is worthy to compete in the rites of rulership?
Elsa von Spielberg has proven herself to be a leader and a hero in the lands to the north. She is quite capable of becoming the first woman king of Silmaria as
Queen.
I, Minos, counselor to Silmaria, am proud to sponsor her.
Elsa von Spielberg has been named as a contender. Who else is worthy to compete in the rites of rulership?
I, magnum opus of the homeland of Romulus and Remus, leader of armies, peerless in the weapons of war, fierce, fearless and fearsome in battle, shall win the rights of rulership and become king of this kingdom.
Magnum opus has been named as a contender. Who else is worthy to compete in the rites of rulership?
Should I?
I am Kokino Pukamiso. I have been a guard in the protection of Silmaria for years. I am one of the people of this land, and I am proud to aid my kingdom and my homeland.
Kokino Pukamiso has been named as a contender. Who else is worthy to compete in the rites of rulership?
The Prince of Shapir,
Yes.
hero of Tarna and Mordavia, is worthy to compete in the rites to become king of this land.
The Prince of Shapir has been named as a contender. By the ancient traditions of this land, 5 heroes shall compete in this challenge. 5 heroes shall make this land stronger. 1 hero shall rise to the throne of Silmaria. The rites of rulership shall begin. The first rite is the rite of freedom. The fishing villages of our kingdom and the island of Marit have been invaded by Hesperian mercenaries. Eos, Keros, Paros, Tinos, and Naxos have been overwhelmed. The invaders need to be driven from this land.
I shall free Paros, for it is the village in which I was born.
God shall choose Keros, for it is closest to the Academy of Science. Elsa shall choose Eos, for it is closest to my island.
Thank you, Minos, for making my choice for me.
Forgive me, Elsa, but I only wish to assure your success. Eos is still the best choice.
It matters not which village I shall release from the yoke of oppression, but Tinos shall be avenged by magnum opus.
By process of elimination, you realize you get to free the village of Naxos.
5 shall go forth from the gates of Silmaria. 5 shall bring freedom to the fishing villages and return to the gates of the Hall of Kings with the sigils of those villages. 5 shall begin the rite of rulership. The first person who returns with a sigil of their freed village shall be deemed the winner. Let the rite of freedom begin.
You are escorted by the guards through the corridors of the Hall of Kings and eventually led out of the gate. Okay, and now is when we do have to worry about time, because someone else can free their village before us, and they will win the right, and well, that's not good. But first, let's come talk to Rakesh.
Good day. The first of the quests begins, and I can see you are eager for information. How may I aid you?
Well, first, that's great.
You look ready and eager to face this rite. Do not let your courage override your cunning. Think before you fight.
I always do.
I am eager and anxious about this rite of freedom. It is a difficult and dangerous quest. The 5 of you who pursue this rite are worthy individuals, but I do not believe you will all succeed at your mission. It is always difficult for me to send others to do a job that I would rather do myself. However, my fighting days are mostly over. This rite of freedom will require you to face a small army. Prepare yourself for battle, but avoid it if you can. You are but one person. The Hesperian mercenaries are hired soldiers. They train all their lives for war. They are disciplined and take their time in battle. They fight with sword and shield and are skilled archers. Do not underestimate their abilities. They will show no mercy. Naxos is a fishing village to the west of Silmaria. Follow the road which leads south from the crossroads. All of the fisherfolk who lived there fled when the invaders arrived. Thus, you will find only enemies within the village.
I'm not worried.
As far as we were able to determine, there is no central leader in the villages. This means that no one can give the order to surrender, although you may be able to convince individuals to do so. I see no real solution but battle, my friend. Show mercy where you can, and take care to stay alive.
All right.
Good luck, and be careful, my friend. I shall eagerly await your success.
Okay. So now let us... Before we actually head out, there's a few people we do need to talk to. So, first let's check the sign. Contestants. Kokino Pukamiso, Magnum Opus. Elsa von Spielberg, Gort, and Hector. The fishing villages around the shores of Merit have been invaded by mercenaries from the northwest. Contestants of the rites of rulership are expected to drive the mercenaries away soon. First rite, the rite of freedom. Contestants must free a fishing village from the mercenary invaders and return with the sigil of the village. Okay. So let's see. I don't remember who has new things to say, but...
Welcome, he who will be king. I have no doubt that you shall be whatsoever you desire to become.
Okay.
As they say in the deserts of flowing sands, marhaba. It is a pleasure as always to see you. Well, as ever, many thanks. Though it seems from my sails that few in Silmaria have thoughts of romance at this time. They should know that life is too short without love. I have much that would please another as a gift, were you wishing to please someone. It is said by our people that all need someone with whom to share the joys and sorrows of life. There are fishing villages all along the shorelines of this island. However, it is said that they have all been abandoned when the invaders landed on these sands. It is said that an assassin walks the streets, and no one is safe from his poisoned blade. So you now compete to become ruler of Silmaria. That would be indeed a wondrous thing should you succeed in this quest. Silmaria would again be a land of peace and prosperity.
Yes, it would.
Farewell, and good luck upon your quest.
Okay. Then we'll talk to Wolfie.
Namaste.
Let's see.
I have heard that the fishing villages were taken over by the paid soldiers from another land. There is a village called Naxos to the southwest of town where this is truly so. You cannot get there now, though, for there are some invaders who try to kill you if you attempt this. Oh, that is very pleasant news indeed. It will be good to have you as king here. I do not know many kings that have bought things from my stand after all.
Okay, so then we will, let's see, head to the bank. Let's see what he has to say.
Hey there! How's the next king of Silmaria doing? Got some more money to invest, I hope?
Let's see. You have nothing new to say, so we don't care about you. And I am going to try and hurry, because, again, don't want to take too long. I mean, we do have time. As long as you don't, like, take too much time, it's fine, but I don't know. Sometimes it's... I take my time and I get through, no problem. Other times I hurry and I still end up missing.
I enjoyed watching the opening ceremony for the rite of rulership. It seems that you will have tough competition for the throne. Besides the assassinations and the invasion, we also seem to be at war with the Sea People. If there is someone behind all this, I do not know his purpose. You would make a fine king, you know. You remind me of my father. Rakish would have been a great king for Tarna, but he chose the way of the paladin instead. Thus, he can aid people everywhere, rather than in just his own kingdom. If you have not done so, I suggest you buy a map of Silmaria from Wolfie in the bazaar outside. The fishing villages should be marked on the map.
Yeah, we've already bought it.
I would suggest you watch the other competitors in the rite of rulership carefully. It is possible that one of them is behind Silmaria's problems.
Really?
Good luck
wonder who it
upon
could
your
be.
rite.
Well, we can rule us out, so that means there's 4 people remaining that might be the reason for the problem.
Greetings. You have...
Okay.
It is such a pleasure to see you, O Prince. Sarah is so thrilled to have her basket back. It is mostly that she was overwhelmed by your kindness in returning it.
Yeah, who won? Who
Made
won?
from savory spiced lamb, and the sour yogurt, sweet cucumber, and pungent onions offer interesting contrast to the blandness of the pita bread. It is a symphony of complementary culinary experiences.
Man, I really have to stop playing when I'm hungry, because those things all sound so
I
good.
have heard from my people in our homeland that the owner of the Dead Parrot Inn is not a man to trust. Signor Ferrari will make a profit any way he is able.
He's a fine, fine person. Upstanding citizen.
Sarah is happy, and I am content. There is nothing quite like a pleased life mate to make your home life happy. You should find yourself a mate and experience such married bliss.
Should I?
May you
All right.
always find what you are seeking, even as you found my Sarah's basket.
Okay, so now let's head down here. We'll go talk to Follis in a second, but first I want to talk to Andre. And he should be here. Yes.
Greetings! So you are competing to become king of Silmaria in the rulership rites. It will be good to have the fishing villages free from the mercenaries. I hope you are all successful.
Okay, let's greet
I've
him.
never spoken with a hero like you before. I am honored.
As you should be. As you should be.
I do not think I would like to be a king. If I could, I would become a great healer and make everyone well and happy. That is a much better job than giving everyone orders, at least to me.
Is that so?
Every time I travel near the small islands in the daytime, I am attacked by a boat of the mercenaries who shoot at me. I do not have many places I can fish right now.
That's a shame.
Fishing villages are now too dangerous to sail too close. The mercenaries shoot arrows at my boat. However, they are only a day's travel from here by land. To go to Naxos, go west and take the road to the south.
Okay.
Good luck. I hope you drive the mercenaries far from our shores.
Yes, yes. We shall. We shall. Okay, so before we talk to Follis, let's go back up here and go to the apothecary. And I also actually do want to get some more pills and stuff, so... No, no. 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 Stupid. I just want to come into here. Okay.
Good to see you again.
Yes, good to see you. Let's talk to Julinar. Andre mentioned he wanted to be a healer or something, so let's...
This friend of yours may be just the student I've been hoping to find. If he is truly serious about this, then I shall be delighted to teach him what I know of medicine and the art of healing.
Ah, very good, very good. Let's see. Nothing new to say, but let us buy a couple... Let's see, let's get 10... let's get 20.
Hey, that...
Okay, and... No, we may actually want a couple more of those.
Hey, thanks.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. Okay, so now we'll go talk to Follis. Well, Andre first, just see what he has to say now that we've helped him out. Then we'll talk to Follis. Then we'll go to the famous adventurer. Then it's to the inn. Then actually, may go to Science Island first.
I am to be a healer. I have been spoken to by Julinar. She said that you told her of my dream. I thank you so much, my friend.
Ah, not a problem. Not a problem at all.
Yasas, my friend. You are a real hero to me.
Ah, of course I am. Of course I am.
I'm so thrilled. I am to study with Julinar in the spring. I cannot thank you enough for this. I would not have dared to speak with the healer.
Why not?
Julinar is a wonderful woman. She told me what I need to learn before I become her apprentice. I will be studying very hard before I go to learn from her. It is so much better than fishing.
Is it? I actually kind of like fishing.
I am a fisherman because my father and grandfather were fishermen. I will become a healer because I want to become one. It is good to know that dreams can come true, if you work to make it so.
Or you know the right people.
Thank you again. It may not seem like much to you, but for me it is a great kindness.
Okay. Now let's talk to Folus.
So you entered the rites of rulership. That'll certainly prove whether you have the right stuff or not.
Funny.
You need some new weapons?
No, I don't think so.
I've been working overtime to make extra weapons. I figure when the mercenaries attack Samaria directly, we'll need every weapon we can get. Well, seeing that you are going for the gold by entering the rites, I guess I could let you buy some of the good stuff. If you got the money.
Some of the good stuff?
You've got a tough one with that assignment. Outnumbered, outgunned. And the mercenaries have had a chance to learn the lay of the land. They're good little soldiers, those guys. Not a lot of imagination, but they know their weapons. Don't give up easily, either.
Okay.
Keep your weapons sharp.
I shall. And he's actually selling a lot of new stuff now. Let's see. So, slasher dagger, which quite expensive. Quite expensive indeed, but there's also very nasty looking spear. Let's see, how strong is that? Let's see, 35. I think, what's our, we can't check. I think our sword is like 35 or 40 actually, 45 maybe. Ice Diamond sword, Dragon Slayer sword. Quite expensive. Kind of a nice sword though, but yeah. Magic leather armor, magic chainmail, magic helmet, which we already have. So, can't afford any of these, and not even really outright worth buying. So, actually, what is the strength of our sword? Okay, so it is 40. So, we will, I think, eventually buy that Dragon Slayer sword just because it will be useful. Okay, so let's talk to
Good to see you again. Got any stories you'd like folks to know about being a hero? I'm writing a new book.
And, oh, don't actually say anything new. That's a shame. Okay, that's okay then. So now let's quickly go to the, my words, use them. Science Island, yes. The Academy of Science. Then it will be to the inn, and then out to the village of Naxos. Okay, so now let's... And again, this is part of the reason why I took care of all this science stuff earlier, so that we can just now go to it. I can't remember for sure if anything new is said, but I think so. But at least now we don't have to deal with, like, solving the puzzles and everything. Now we can just... Oh, that's right. I need to... I was like, why aren't we going? That's right. Oh, I missed! I missed! Okay, there we go. So yes, we will just quickly see if there's anything new to talk about here. Go to the inn, talk to Anne, see if she has anything new to say, and then... Actually, we might go to the Adventurers Guild. I forgot about that. Let's see.
Oh, are you here again? Come to worship at the altar of divine reason, no doubt.
No doubt.
Gort and I are developing a way to defeat the invading mercenaries without actually engaging them with physical combat. We are scientists, not barbarians. Dr. Mobius is a colleague of mine. He tends to work nights on his research. You can't always find all of the answers on the surface. For example, the so-called rite of freedom seems to demand killing the barbaric invaders. But that would be a brutish, unscientific answer. Science declares that all things are possible. Hence, it must be scientifically possible to defeat these invaders without resorting to force. Gort and I are working on a non-violent solution to the problem.
Very noble. Now, is it because you want it to be non-violent, or is it you just don't think you can win with the violence?
Gort will make the perfect king for Silmaria. He will be backed by the power of science, not superstition or brute force. I am disappointed that the first rite of rulership should be such a trivial matter. I would think it should be something important, like calculating pi to the 10,000th decimal place.
Oh, that is great.
I am certain that Gort and I will come up with the perfect formula for removing the invaders from Kairos in a non-violent fashion.
Okay. And we'll come back later and talk to Dr. Mobius. Just, I don't want to waste time just waiting. So, come here. Let's talk to Anne. See what she has to say.
Howdy, Ranger. I rope you reckon to stay in this here 2-centaur town for a while.
Yeah, no, never say that again. Okay. So, nothing new there. Didn't think so, but couldn't remember. I'm pretty sure Toro has stuff to say, though, so we will talk to him, and then we will be heading out to save the village.
Hero Man and Elsa try be king, not let Magnum Man be king. Magnum Man only talk big. See you, Hall of Kings. Hero Man look good with Elsa. Toro likes Ilmaria. Want Elsa win. Elsa be good king. Fishing village Toro like Elsa not like lose. Elsa lose. Elsa go. Toro go too. Toro miss Ilmaria.
Oh, no, man, but if we want to win, Elsa has to lose. But then Toro be sad.
Guild quiet. Magnum Man busy with rite. Good luck, Hero Man.
Okay. So now, off we go. Let's... Come on. Now we will equip our weapon. Have a stamina pill. Head on out here. And before we actually do that, I am going to save, because sometimes, so rite of freedom, save. Sometimes the game will glitch up a little bit. It shouldn't, but, so down here is Naxos. Okay, we could try to fight every single one. That's going to take a while. Or, I hope this is the right one. So let's break down this door. And in here is the only room we really need to go to. And let us honor shield. And love how those two are just standing around while I kill these guys. Okay. Almost got these ones. we get a little closer, though, I think they will start to attack, or maybe just okay. They're just waiting, Okay. Okay, let's use a couple of those. Let's use the pills. Kill. Kind of wanted to kill the other one, but okay. Come on, die. Good, very good. Take care of this one. Come on. Die. Die. Okay. One last one. Come on. Come on. You're almost dead. Very good. Let's loot. 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 And loot. Let's go to this chest here. And... oh. Take. Sigil of Naxos and Atlas Armband. As you close the chest, you think you can barely hear the sound of the remaining invaders evacuating this area. Ah, yes. We have freed Naxos. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else in here. No. So we have freed Naxos. Whoa. I didn't realize we jumped off of that. Okay. So equipment. What does magical feel? I think that then just raises magic. Oh, raises strength. How much? Oh, wow, by 50. Yeah, we will be using that. So our strength is now 600. That is insane. Okay. Now, you may be wondering though, why did I didn't really use that many pills and everything. Why did I buy that many when we only had to fight those 4 people? Well, simple reasoning. Why save just one place when you can save every place? Yes, we are going to do everyone's job for them. Because, see, I really don't trust them. And, oh, I think I went into the wrong... okay, good. We want to go up these stairs. Oh, I'm stuck. Oops. Okay. Kill you. Not gonna worry about your loot. Oh, maybe it's not in this. Oh. Let's see if I can force this door open. Okay. And again, that's honor shield. Okay. Come on. Okay, let's heal up. Okay. Die. Okay, you are dead. Now you, let's get rid of you. Okay. Forgot how strong these guys were. I mean, take quite a few hits. Okay. We are taking some damage. Oh well, that's okay. Okay, one last one. Okay. Let's use that. And that one's almost dead. Good. Okay, we'll pick up some of these things. And then got 500 drachmas, Sigil of Peros, and an Amulet of Defense. You have earned the right to use the Sense Aura. Okay, and then they flee. Okay, and we're starting to run out of space, but Sense Aura, we can tell whether something's hostile or not. Really a very useless skill. I mean, all the others, they have their uses, especially Destroy the Undead. Magic Ward will be quite useful. Peace, maybe I'll show what that does in a second. Not quite that important, but we can use it. Okay, let's use one of those. Now, if you want, you can actually go through and fight all the enemies in the village, but all you have to do is just get the sigil. That's really all that you need to do. So that's really all I'm doing. Okay, so bottom floor, top floor. I think it's the top floor. Let's use that. And it's pretty much always the building with the red roof. Yep, okay. And you always have to, like, force the door open. Okay, so... Right, I was going to show... Peace. See, now they don't want to fight. So what I can do now is just take that, and I can just leave. Which actually, beforehand, let's see. 20, 20. However, this is much lighter, so our agility goes up. So we actually will not be using our chainmail anymore. So this is one of the reasons why I didn't want to buy any of that armor, because we get free armor. And I don't know how long the peace lasts. I think it lasts for quite a while. Oh, man. See, if you attack someone after you've done peace, it's dishonorable. So I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to exit. Where... Yeah. Oh. Then let me just make sure that they're not still around. No. Okay. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to just leave, because, yeah, that is the problem with it. If you accidentally then attack, well, it's dishonorable, and you can lose your paladin abilities. So, try not to do that. Okay. So now, let's head up here to Eos. Okay. So now, let us quickly... Actually, here would be a good spot to cast peace. But it only does it in a short area. Oh, I guess wrong room. Wrong room. I want to leave. Leave. Okay. I'm guessing it's this one then. Or maybe not. It's not always the red roof building. Just most of the time. And, you know what? Let's fight these ones. Because it's always good to have a nice fight, right? Okay, and let's, use our honor shield. Let's also then heal a couple times. Okay. Come on. Okay. Die! Die! Okay. Got one of them. This one. Okay, okay. I get it. I get it. You don't like me. Okay. Almost got this one. One more hit. Yep. Yeah. I wasn't trying to loot the body. I was trying to get closer to this guy. Oh man, I'm right in the middle. Okay. Let's try our little sheep. There and dead. Okay. Let's get all this stuff. Probably gonna have to drop off a lot of those shields because, well, money, sigil, amulet of attack. And, yeah. And let's see. Let's drop 5 of them. Actually, you know what? No. Oh, I can't get to them. Okay. Oh well. I was gonna just end up putting them in the chest, but oh well. So now there's one more village left. How many have we saved? Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 5. So we will go and save the last village. Man. We've already saved 4 villages and no one saved their, like, we were able to save 4 and soon to be 5. People are slacking. People are slacking. Okay. Bear man. Yeah, I don't care. I just... Okay, fine. You wanna fight? Let's do this. Okay. Come on. Okay, so they also drop stamina pills. Very good. Okay. Die. Okay. Kill you. Let's use some of our pills. Yeah, the pills that I have now, they are the last pills that I will have bought, that I'm gonna buy. From now on, it's only going to be the potions. Just for this part, they're good enough. Okay, and still got a lot of stamina pills. So if we need to, we can always use our healing ability, which pretty much completely drains our stamina. But yeah, just just take your time. That works. Yeah, no, that's fine. Just walk through the rocks. I'm okay with it. Okay. Yes, we have entered a very dangerous area. Okay. Let's head up here. I hope this is the building. Let's see. No, it is not. Let's leave. While they just keep fighting the air. Okay. Let's see. Perhaps it's this building. Perhaps not. Let's see, is there another door in here? Okay. At least these ones are easy, if they're not the important ones. Nope. Okay. Okay, let's head out. Perhaps it's this small building, or perhaps there's a... it's this one then. Yep, okay. And now we will actually be able to take our time after this, because we won't have to worry about anyone else completing it, because, well, we have all the sigils, so... Yeah. Okay. Let's just speed this up, use this little trick to attack faster. Okay. Attack block, attack block, attack block, attack block. Ah, he moved. Only works if you stay still though. Okay. Okay, come on. Oh, we're almost out of stamina. Okay. You're almost dead, then there's just one last one. Okay, come on. Okay. You're dead. And once we have taken care of this one, we will have dominated the Rite of Freedom. I'm not sure exactly how much time you have. It depends also on the difficulty setting you have the game on, but I think you have something about 2 days to do this. So, plenty enough time. And ooh, a magic axe. Very nice. Okay, let's see. So those swords are, well, how much? Okay, let's drop off the shields in here. Oh, we cannot drop them off. Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay. Now, we could just teleport back, and normally that is what I would do. However, there's one thing we need to do. And it's very easy to miss it. Like, very easy. If we come over here... bats. Okay, let's just leave them. Let's come to this pillar, and as you look at the corpse of this Cimmerian soldier, you recognize his face. Here lies Kokino, the guard who competed against you in the rites of rulership. No! Kokino! Kokino has been killed. Okay, let's get rid of these mercenaries. Then we can examine things better. Okay, got those. Over here, give me this one. Okay, you're dead, and you are dead. Oh, okay, now you are dead. And I'm not going to worry about picking up stuff. Nothing more can be done to help Kokino, and his corpse is too heavy to carry. Somebody has already taken everything of value from the body. And look at this. The dragon pillar has been shattered. You can see some writing on the ruined base of the pillar. Examining the broken remains, you see that blood has pooled and dried within the carved inscription. The inscription now reads, "By the breaking of this pillar, so begins the unbinding of the Dragon of Doom." That's kind of bad. That's kind of like really, really bad. Yeah, bad. Okay, so now let's use our magnet to come back. And we've obviously got to tell someone about that. Because, you know, that's kind of a big deal. That's kind of bad. So let us go to this guard tower. And let's remove our sword. Let's knock. You tell the guard of Kokino's death. The guard is obviously shocked, but he thanks you for your responsible action and assures you that the guards will take it from here. Okay. So, yeah, sad. Just very sad thing. And because I don't want to go through there, we'll just teleport to the inn. Let us sleep until morning now. Okay. Yeah, we'll worry about food in a little while. Now I just want to go and sell off some, because, well, you're heavily overloaded. You need to put some things away or drop them before the strain kills you. Yes, yes, that's what we're gonna go and do right now. And one of the good things we'll be able to sell is our old chain armor, because that was quite heavy, and we do not need it anymore at all. Did you say anything new? Possibly not.
Calimera, are you...
No. Okay, no, didn't think so. Okay, so let's talk to Folus. Nothing new. Let's sell. Oh, really? 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 How much are some of these other things? The sword, okay, I can accept that not being worth too much. But, really? Wow. And we don't need the axe, though that is a pretty nice looking axe. Let's see. I'm thinking 675. That's a pretty good deal for it. Absolutely. The shields.
Nice dealing.
Okay, and fine. We'll just sell those. Don't need those either.
Nice.
And those we'll keep, but again, we don't need. Let's see. Let's use those up. So yes, got rid of quite a bit of the weight there. Let's see. I think actually our money might be weighing us down a little bit. Yeah. That is, it's for the money. When you start to get a lot of it, that's why the bank is useful. Because the money does, it adds up weight very fast. So we'll go drop it off. And then I suppose we will go to the Hall of Kings and end the rite. I think this is pretty much the shortest rite.
Good to see you again.
There might be one that's a little shorter, possibly, but not really. And wait, why am I here? You were supposed to stop me. I was going to the bank, not here. Okay, so let's... Oh, actually, I did want to talk to Dr. Mobius to see what he had to say about this rite.
How's the Rite of Freedom doing? Sounds pretty tough to me.
Oh, very tough. It's... terrible. Okay, let's deposit...
A drachma saved is a drachma earned. A drachma saved is a drachma earned. A drachma saved is a drachma earned. A drachma saved...
Okay, shut up. Let's see. Now we will want to add... 147. Get to a nice even number. Wow, look at that though. We've got some money now. Yeah, we really don't use much money in the game. Oh, do I want... Yeah. We'll head here. We'll go to Science Island, wait until night, and then we'll head back to the, wherever. what am I trying to say? The place and the names and the things and the stuffs. You know what I'm trying to, you know what I'm thinking about. I don't know. We'll just do what we're gonna do. So let's head over here. And okay, come on. Okay, then might as well get our rock back while we wait. And oh no. No. Oh. Come on, you can jump it. Yeah. See, I wasn't paying attention, and now it has to go all the way around. Ugh, it's so painful. Okay, come on. Should be coming back any second now. Hopefully. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's not miss it this time. Okay. Very good, very good. And let's throw. Very good. Okay, so now we'll just wait until nighttime. So, 6 o'clock. Whoops. Rest. Yeah, one good thing about this game is you don't have to... You can just keep resting. You don't have to actually wait until you're tired or anything like that. Okay, and I'm quite hungry.
You've come back just like a bad penny. Maybe you should just turn tail and go back where you came from.
Well...
My research has lately thrust into the dark recesses of the human mind. I have made discoveries that would leave you gasping in amazement. Lately, I have been working on a critical project with Gort.
Oh, and what is that?
So you've met my counterpart, Dr. Pretorius. He takes a rather naive viewpoint into the world of scientific experimentation. When science and brute force battle, science must inevitably win. Watch as Gort uses what we have learned here to decimate those barbarian invaders. I doubt they can even factor a polynomial without a reference book. Gort is fully prepared to do whatever it takes to ensure the dominance of science over these weak-minded invaders. Rights of rulership? Ha! These tests are just an excuse so the politicians can get someone to do all their work for them. Yes, you had best be off to chase invaders. It's quite irrelevant, you know. Gort will inevitably win this challenge.
Inevitably. Okay. Now let's head back. Let's get something to eat. Well, you know what? I'm still a little hungry. I don't want to use up all that pizza, so let's... We've got a couple gyros. Okay. Okay, so now let's go to, the Dead Parrot Inn and see about getting our money and putting some bets in and seeing who's actually the champion this time. So let's head up here. This should have a pretty decent amount of money. At least 2,000. You won 2 bets for that, you lost 3 bets for that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and we missed out on that. Sorry, Toro, but I'm betting on Elsa. And Toro, this time I will bet for you. And then Magnum, yeah. And then we will, of course, challenge. And of course, we will bet 10,000 drachma. No, 1,000 drachmas. And exit. Okay. And you know what? Let me see if we can. Oh, no, didn't work. Wasn't sure if we could actually use that in here. Okay, so now we'll just check quickly and see if anyone's up here. Yes. Good.
Greetings again. The rite of rulership has begun, and the city is filled with rumors and speculation of who will become the next king. It is good to see you here tonight.
Ferrari is just pleased that you are not out accomplishing your first rite, as you ought to be.
Oh, we've already done it. We could relax
There's
now.
a lot of money to be made in times like this, if you are willing to take some chances. You are a risk taker yourself, I know. I am certain we will be of use to one another soon. We have been doing a lot of business here lately. People tend to drink more when times are troubled. The Rite of Freedom is a most dangerous mission. I advise you to take your time with it and take a lot of precautions.
Do not listen to him. He is just trying to delay you so you do not win.
Nevertheless, I am acting in our friend's best interest. Unless you have the healing and weapons you need, your life will be in grave danger.
Again, we've already taken care of it, so all this worrying is useless.
Silmaria can be very dangerous if you don't watch where you are going and watch where you've been as well. Good luck. It would be most unfortunate if you did not return from your rite.
Yes, it would be unfortunate.
It is always a pleasure to see you. I heard you had entered the Rite of Rulership. I will be honored to help you by selling you information about your fellow associates in this contest.
Do tell.
There is much speculation around town whether any of you can complete the first rite. Some people think you are going to your deaths. I have complete faith in your abilities, however. If anyone can defeat the invaders, it will be you.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you believe in us.
The fishing village you are supposed to free is to the southwest. It is well guarded, but if you do not take the guards out one by one, you will be overwhelmed. I would be more sad if you were not to survive this.
There is this little matter of a bet, you see.
Well, at least I am willing to bet on my friends.
Thank you, Ugarte. Thank
you.
You
are ruining my reputation as a businessman, asking for free information. However, I will let you know this. Magnum Opus may seem to be a pompous ass, but he is a strong fighter. He is the odds-on favorite to become the next king of Silmaria, except for you, of course.
Of course.
Good luck on your mission. I have quite a sum of money on your success.
Okay. And actually, because this is actually getting quite long, this video, we will stop here, and next time we will turn in the rite and end this and begin the next rite. So, let's just save. Let's save back over this one. Not important. And yeah, so I will see you all next time.